and it ran up. Now it's down, and the last 3 days are around the same price. Look at it. This is a small day, and today's inside that day, and we're only a little bit above support, which is around 740. So we're about 60 points above support. Here's your support level, right? All this area is support. We're a little bit above support.
Hello.
Middle of two trends. Are we going to go up or down? I have no idea. So if anybody has an idea, let me know, please. If you know something the market isn't telling us, let us know. Good morning, Coach.
Good morning.
We've called one trade today, that winner right before the breakout of the 8:15 ADP report. And then later on, it came down and we had to get off because of the tornado warning.
Oh, tornado warning.
Yeah. Tornado warned us the market was going to go down for a bit.
We're sideways. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good to be back. Good to be back.
Good to see you, Coach. So I'm going to do the numbers while we're waiting.
All right.
Yep. And please, guys, keep your green. And new support this morning is 33,718. Everybody doing their volatility numbers. It's about the same as yesterday. Give you a hint. I love Caddyshack. Just took a long trade on this W right here. 832 right there. Down, up, down. Buy signal. Stop is 815. Now you can move it up to 825.
All right, this meme stuff's getting a lot of control. I meme it. Went off. What's happening?
Raise your stop, people. 850 is the stop.
Fantastic. Well, at least somebody cares. Trucking. Thanks. Good morning, Kev Dog. Glad to see you're back.
Anyone take this long trade? Just raise your stop. $8.59 is the stop.
Nice job, guys. Nice job. Can you guys hear me okay? Too loud, too low?
Loud and clear here. No reverb. I miss the old reverb.
Yeah, miss it too. Good trade, guys. Sorry I missed this one. Why flat so fast? Probably not a bad thing. Okay. Guys, just follow blindly. Love it.
Yeah, I gave him the 8:59 stop, coach, because I want to do the numbers and I didn't want me to be out and everybody else wondering where the stop was while I'm doing the numbers. And it's pre-open anyway, so. So they
I'm
made
here to
400
help you
bucks.
guys. I'm here for you guys. Wood Snell. Good job, Denise. Let it roll. All right. Those of you on trial, please make sure to listen, pay attention. We are patient traders. We're getting our numbers ready right now to get ready for the open. Understand that we do have very specific trade setups for the most part that we look for. And we're making trade calls for a lot of people in this room, so not just you. So that means that not every trade we take is a trade that you should be in or that you should take. Um, Participate while you're on trial. Please participate, ask questions. We will help answer those questions. And, no trading for the first 6 minutes. First 6 minutes after the market opens here in 7 minutes, no trading. And then obviously you guys know this, after you finish your trial, be a member of the room, it's 99 bucks. We have a pro level that's $2.99 that allows you all of our training videos. You get to attend class and get a couple coaching sessions a month. You can choose the level you want. If you're an experienced trader, you may be able to stay at 99 forever. If you need some help, need some coaching, you're welcome to go to the pro level and then go back down to 99 anytime that you want to. It's going to tie your hands to this group. Nobody's going to try to. We just trade daily basis. My announcement: sticking to it, guys. Trial. Happy you're here. Everyone, please be safe. Rule of thumb is get your 5 good and go live life and they download our members. You should have. We provide a lot to our members. You get automated trade about how you're trading to help you out, coaches, trade tracking software that used to that you can. All right. Just a minute.
you have you videos?
That could occur at any price. So the so if you want to put a limit order something to do.
And we are open for business right now.
All
Pope, if it's a poor way of doing business, guess what? There's the door, stage left. Go to the Humpty Dumpty trading room and lose money. Okay? I've been doing it for 40 freaking years, man. You don't want to make money? Too bad. Bill Belichick has a poor way of doing business too. When you can't play by his rules, you hit the road. That's your choice. Don't like it? Get out. I'm not doing business. We're here to trade. It's predatory. I rip apart my competition. You want to trade against me or with me? Your choice, pal. $99? Come on. You know how much my doctor charged me for surgery? And really, Pope, I want to kick out clients. Do you think I really enjoy sleeping hours a day? By the way, I stop at 871. Two go short, 871.
I like it. I'll do it. I'll take the sell stop.
Only if the market breaks lower. I don't want the market when it's going up. We only want markets when we want to short when they're going down, or
Our
go
value
long when they're going up.
even without the videos, our value for $99 is worth more than you guys can imagine. You guys know that. We're not trying to be jerks to you guys. It's not a poor way of doing business. It's actually a smart way of doing business.
Yeah, would you go to a lawyer that says, "Yeah, I'll take your case for $99"? We try to do it to help people go in there, and then people abuse it. And I know guys selling $12,000 trading systems that suck. I have an 871 sell stop. That would break this support ledge. And guys, it's 6 minutes into now. Look at this reversal bar, or what they call shooting star, right? Shooting star. You can even short it now and anticipate the 871. Die, you dirty cucaracha.
Let's go, puppy. Kev Dog spent 40,000 on bots. Huh? Yeah, that's a tough one. And definitely let's focus on trading. Ugh.
And trail stuff, of course.
I spent more than that for OTA Worldwide.
Yeah, I just made $99 on this short.
There you go.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm off by a digit, Coach.
Oh, you
$999. Who took this short, guys? There they go. They all made $99. Pope.
Everybody took it.
We love you, Pope. We just want to get you in the fold. The fold of money-making clients. Look at them all. Look at
250 on the short. There you go.
There you go. New lows. We knew this was going to happen. Paid for the month. Good job, guys.
Paid for your month. Even in pro membership, you could pay the $299. It's not going to kill you.
I love it. No, no, we talked about this, right? Who private messaged me before I think it was Dan, right? Dan got this. He said, I think they're going to push it up and then knock it down, right, Dan? Tell him.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And you guys who had permission, you could have taken the long trade too. I think who got the long trade? Coach had who did you get in there?
Denise
Nailed
it.
it both ways, hopefully. Denise.
I think she took it both ways. Nice job, Denise.
Good job, Denise.
She has been crushing it since boot camp, by the way.
Good job, John. Did you take both sides, John? The long and the short? Fantastic.
Nice.
Oh,
You're done for the day.
Yeah, that's all you need. I am flat on a Sakasa. It's a Sakasa buy signal at 810, so I'm covering it right here. 33,810. Good job, Bill. Oh no, the higher the better, Drew. Once you see this kind of, look at this tail. We were talking about that in class yesterday, the day before. That's called a shooting star. In other words, the bears wrest control over the market during that push-up. All right. Now that's a 15-minute chart. But even on the 2-minute chart, look at this. Runs right up. You guys were pushing it up, those of you who had permission to go long, pushing it up, boom. You get out, all of a sudden it turns down, takes out the lows. Also, again, what was the trend at 9:30? Still is. Down, right? So always be aware of those counter trend rallies and be prepared when the trend resumes. Good job. Should have gone long at 810. Woulda, shoulda. I think with the choppiness, we should be pretty much saving our risk capital right now, right, guys? Went right back up to 880. Is everybody flat and green right now? This is the time when you'll turn red if you don't know what you're doing. Are you ready?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, everybody's green. Love it. We forgot to say prepare to be amazed, but you guys get that every day.
I know. We're so used to being amazed. It's like, what
is amazed?
I'm kind of bored, with the amazing days.
Prepare to be same thing, make money.
Yeah.
Or their crappy trade calls.
Another day in the pit, in the salt mines.
Our trade calls along aren't worth $99, so we got to add a bunch of extra stuff in to get people to show up to the room, like jokes and storytelling time.
Yeah, we don't want to be nice anymore. I think we're too nice.
I'm done being nice.
Yeah.
I'm done being nice.
And everybody gets relaxed into a false sense of, it's the Liberty Trading Club, but we're drifting more toward a social club, and that's not what our intention always was.
I'm here for the jokes too. But no, yeah, I mean, it's a club, but it's a club about making money. And
right.
Guys, we want to have fun. We do have fun, but at the end of the day, I've had too many incidences in the past month where me being nice has caused people to take advantage of us, and I'm tired of it. and I'm an extremely nice guy, and I'm done with it. We're good. And I'm sorry, I'm being arrogant right now. We're freaking good.
Mhm.
We're better than anybody you find out there. Go look, come
Yes.
back.
Yeah.
We're better than anybody you can find out there. And if you don't like that, sorry, but we are. We're just better.
And
And
literally, if you find someone that better, I'd love to work 1
I would
hour a
love to know
day.
that. Yeah, I'll go to
Yeah,
work for them. Are you kidding?
sure. Absolutely.
Find somebody better. I'll go work for. I'll pack my bags and go work for them.
Yep.
Gappy's just showing up. I'm waiting for another short signal, coach.
Yeah, let it get a little overbought. Watch this one, guys, too. Here, yeah, just now, the 15 range. You like to see that? Good old Sakasa will alert you. Comes into that resistance area, and then you can confirm it with ticks. It's like the tick boom trade. Look, and guys, we realize that other
Drew,
other
I know the group
trading
you were
rooms want you to
into.
make money. You know, they don't want you to lose. They just aren't capable of it. That's all. Even the Mets want to win the World Series. They don't go out, spring training and say, okay, guys, we're going to all lose, right? They want to win, but that doesn't mean they can.
You meant the Jets, right?
Well, no, the Mets too.
Well, the Jets probably have a better chance of winning the World Series than the
Yeah, well,
Mets.
that's what started my dream. I was so frustrated watching. I mean, there were 4 guys while the Patriots, that guy, the kicker, the kick returner, was running along the sidelines. I mean, he had no more than 2 inches where his feet were being planted. All you had to do is tap him on the shoulder, and he would have stepped out of bounds. And not one of them, two guys were being blocked hard. But there was a third guy that was just sort of looking to his left at the blocker coming him. All he had to do is just dive in front of the kick returner. So anyway, I'm having that dream. And I'm like, I'm tackling the guy, and all of a sudden I wake up on the floor on the bed. So that's
It's
really
been a long time since something like that happened to me.
Oh man, it's the only time that's ever happened. Even when I was inebriated in college, I didn't fall off the bed.
No.
No. All right, guys, if it breaks below the pivot, here we go.
I'm doing it.
Here we go.
Sell stop below the pivot, guys. That's what I have. You don't have to do it. You don't have to do it. I'm going to make that disclaimer. You don't have to do it.
And let's see, next support, I guess, would be about 824. 824 would be your next support level.
You know, Drew, I never did look in to see if that guy finished his FTC lawsuit or not. What happened to the final thing on that? I'm assuming since you got a phone call, they made it through it, but couldn't imagine how. I gotta look that up this afternoon. Oh, wow. Okay. So I guess they made it through the FTC lawsuit then.
824 target hit.
You guys in that short?
Trail it, trail it, trail it.
Sleepy Dan. Is that my Dan? Are you Sleepy Dan now?
It's hard to keep track of the players.
I know, right?
Numbers. We need a scorecard.
Yeah. We need like a secret number system so I know who people are. No, it's the other Dan? Okay. All right, Sleepy Dan. Love it. Got all the Dans and the extreme. Westy.
Next support would be
Got one more
807.
contract. Let's squeeze that in a profit so I can't lose. Extreme Westy. It sounds like you've known us before. Have you been around? Either of us, Coach or myself? Extreme Westy? Trial? Yes. Oh, okay. All right. Well, good to have you. I don't know where you came from or who invited you or how you got here, but we're happy that you're here.
We love it.
Flat now.
Good job, Coach. There'll be another trade, guys.
Yep. So 3 contracts. I'm not gonna say it. That's just silly. $94 minus my commissions on that trade.
Oh yeah, good old Rev. The guy who's selling his he was the best trader in the world, and then they found him on the internet selling his dog to raise money.
What?
Yeah, what an asshole. I had to sue him in federal court.
Nice job, Denise. Hey, Denise, have you been keeping up your winning ways? Green for the most part every day? Before you go? Do you want me to give you a gong? Oh, get with me. Let's see what's happening. Get a coaching schedule. Let's see what's happening. Denise
Market still likes to churn over this daily pivot. It's still
just
not sure, if it's really going to go in one direction or not. So here we are.
Coach, you might give feedback. I'm going to give Denise a gong real quick.
Okay.
You want to mute your mic?
Yep.
Here we go. And for anyone else done for the day, there you guys go. And it's done for the day. Good job, guys. Oh, over trading. Okay. Well, the good news is you pay for coaching. So I will be there to kick your butt when I see that you're over trading.
I think we still have 3 clients short, swing traders who went short at near the top there. You can stay in there as long as it doesn't get back up above 868 right there, that short truce line. And your next target will be 807. All right, Robert. Yeah, 807. Next target. I still have 2 left, but that's in the swing trade account. The scalp account is flat right now. And in my swing account, 807 is the next target. Mr. Market's not sure. Yeah, we trade the YM futures. Once you learn how to trade, you can trade anything. The only difference is we only have one monitor that we can show you guys. But you could trade S&Ps if you want. That's a good idea, Sarda. That lowers your risk right there. You don't have to worry about stops. You don't have to tighten stops up or anything. Use the original stops you were using this morning. Just use smaller position, that's all. Robert's going to reinstitute the pork belly account contract at the Chicago Mercantile Exchange. That was the first thing I ever traded. Yep, Sarda, that's exactly what we're trying to do. and you can see our dilemma. Somebody comes in at 10 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, part of us, the new nasty part of us, wants to say, "Too bad, you gave me in at 10. Go home, go back to sleep." But let's face it, we try to help, and that doesn't mean those of you who are very, very green start trading at 11 o'clock or lunchtime. But right now, the trend is down now 3 out of 3 because it's below the pivot. But you could see once it's moving on either side of the pivot, it's a problem. 807 is my next target on the downside. For those who are swing type traders.
Well, hunters, or should I say wood snails? The good news is we do have some really cool, exciting things coming out in the future for our advanced people that are in any type of mentorship program or coaching program. We are going to be starting. Should I tell them, Coach, or no?
Yeah, I think so. I mean,
okay, yeah, we're gonna be adding the ES soon. Aren't you guys excited about that? It will be for our coaching program people. We'll be Sleepy Dan. We're gonna be adding the ES soon.
Yeah.
And then we'll add another asset probably sometime next year.
And that you can thank Coach Brian for it. And he made that. He said, many more people are trading that. And I was just wondering how we'd do. But well, guess what? Just separate the rooms.
You got two amazing coaches that can make trade calls on both the ES or the YM. So we are in need of people we can train to do what Coach and I can do. If there's anybody interested in this room that would like to learn to do what Coach and I do,
is your 807 target?
Let us know ASAP. Thank you. Sorry. And I have no headset on. There's no feedback.
That is the key, I guess. Yeah.
It's magically got fixed. I don't know how it happened. Let's see if this works. Hold on a second. Is there feedback now?
Is there feedback?
No feedback, right?
Huh.
No? Ah, fantastic. No more headset for me. Woo. Nice. I'm telling you, I think it was the platform. I think they found a bug and fixed it.
Good job, Extreme. Good job, Colette. Sabri.
Good job, guys.
I mean, I always felt, S&P, Dow, does it matter? I mean, if you're driving a Ferrari and you traded it off of because you traded pork bellies, what's the difference? Do you have to switch? But again, if people are already comfortable with it, why not give the client what they want, right? So this is a business decision to help people who are already trading S&P so they don't have to switch over. And it does make sense. I couldn't do it before because, quite frankly, I had no other coaches.
Be like you'd have to be two places at one time.
Well, I had a guy who was selling his dog to make money. There was one of them. The other guy was gambling in casinos. So that was the sorry bunch that I was involved with the first time. And the S&P is a little bit bigger risk per tick. I agree.
Yeah, and that's why we haven't done it in the past, guys. I mean, let's just face it. The reason we started with YM, stay with YM, and most people should be in the YM is very simple reasons. It gives you the same price action for the most part with less risk, and it allows people to trade a lot more consistently.
Yep, and now you have the micro S&P. So that does reduce the big contract risk, and so therefore it's the ideal opportunity to help you guys out.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's going to be right away, but we need a coach to train to. So somebody in this room, if you want to volunteer to learn to be on the mic like Coach and I making trade calls, we need somebody in in the near future.
Have to have good jokes, good stories.
At least be able to talk. I don't know if I have good jokes.
Yeah, you have good jokes. Yeah.
Decent jokes. Decent.
You know, it is funny. There are some people, I mean, teaching and trading, like any sport or activity, is two different styles. Michael Jordan said, not one coach any. He said, because I'd want to have 5 guys doing what I did. And he's sort of right. You know, he'd say, hey, I want you to take the game-winning shot. And the guy is a defensive rebounder. And Jordan would get pissed off at him. So he knew, oh, boy, here we go, 10 o'clock news. On the other hand, Phil Jackson was a great basketball coach who was not a great player. Andy Reid would not make a good wide receiver. Look at that. Guy market. Ding dong. You guys having fun.
I know. I still have one contract short. Just hanging around. Where's Dan at this morning? The other Dan.
Good job, Oscar.
I made enough now to pay for my membership coach.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to be done trading for the day.
The trading cat will take over.
Guys, to be honest with you, we actually thought long and hard about an ES room and didn't want to do it because we want to keep most people safe. And this the YM's definitely the best middle ground between the two indexes on the futures market.
And the other thing we wanted are team players. You know, we don't want somebody to come in with an attitude like, hey, my guys did better than yours, or these clients are bad. We don't want that. Everyone has to be helpful. You know, we don't need ego people. We don't need somebody to come into an S&P or any other room saying, hey, I made $1,000. You lost, too bad. No, we want somebody who takes just as much pride seeing their clients make money. And that's what I was saying this morning, remember? I said, that's one thing. There's no one else that can come near. Our clients succeed at this.
What other place can say, is everybody agreeing? And one person out of 30 say, no, I'm not green. And then we say, all right, how many points you need to get you there?
Exactly. No way.
There's another gong. Nice job, guy.
Great job.
Honestly, we don't need another room. You know, if people get their heads out of their what's, they'd realize that it doesn't matter what asset you're trading as long as you do it well.
Yeah, gold, silver, bonds. Bonds are very, a very liquid market.
Toenails. If I made $1 million trading toenails, I'll do it.
Yeah. The only thing I don't think I could be is a proctologist. That's about the only job I never wanted to do. Probably did everything else but that. I couldn't be any kind of a surgeon or a dentist or anything like that. Cutting into people.
Good job, Extreme.
Westy. I am very squeamish about blood.
Keep your green. Seriously, guys, those of you who've made your money today, you should probably be switching to sim, switching to micros, switching to the app. If you don't have the app downloaded, download the app, turn your computer off, and just listen in. I found that to be a good way. Actually, I did a coaching with someone. I said, "Why don't you just turn the app on instead of watch the computer when you're done.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, that's a fantastic idea. I was like, yeah, now you'll stop trading.
It's a tick, tick, boom situation right now. If you're not short, if you're still or flat, tick, tick, boom, perfect.
Still got that one contract, coach.
Yep. I just added one. Now I'm back to one. I added one and got 12 points on a tick, tick, boom. And I'm still short. Tick, tick, boom was, we were up. Did you see the ticks, guys? Up 370. So even if you're short one contract, you could have easily added one and then taken that one off quickly. When you say copy trader, Monica, I'm not sure what you're talking about. When you say copy trader, what's that?
It's one of those things they use with the those stupid prop firms that allows you to have multiple accounts and
Oh,
take
okay.
one trade. But it screws people up. From what I
Yeah,
hear,
it can be tough when the volatility explodes. Yes. I mean, it's a good way to start, but you want to wean yourself off of that as quickly as possible, Monica. You want to be the boss. That's the whole thing. Our whole thing is to encourage you guys to become your own boss. That means you are the CEO. You know, when you have a business meeting and the board of directors are around and saying, well, what kind of product are we going to produce? The CEO doesn't go, well, let me turn the computer on and see what that says. Nope, you've got to come up with a decision. You've had a lot of input, and hopefully you can make the right decision. And when you can't, look at Steve Jobs. When Apple was having problems, they fired him. Founder or no founder. That's why Coach and I are always trying to innovate. We don't want to be fired by our board of directors.
you just made me laugh.
Well, you know, Bentley, Chrissy, they have votes, you know.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Get rid of these guys. They're always taking trips, leaving us in a cage somewhere, getting on airlines and coming back, and strange people are watching us.
I've got Grace on my payroll, so she's for me.
That's why I always keep a bag of treats around.
Speaking
Our
of
bag of treats for you guys is a good trade.
this short that we're still in, hopefully. So anybody still in with me other than Robert?
And myself. I got
Well,
one in
Coach-
the swing account, not the scalp account.
Ramon, good job. Robert,
Great job, Robert. Great job, Ramon.
Robert was in. Good job, guys. This is about the point where I attached this last contract to the 89 and call it a.
Yeah, Spy, you're absolutely right. And what happened to Apple after they thought, okay, we'll have the marketing people come in? They didn't produce any kind of decent products. And guess what? Steve Jobs was called back.
We should be getting around some support here soon, Stuart. So you should have a chance to get in.
Yeah, where do you think our objective is now, guys? For you swing traders, again, swing traders, we tell some swing traders, watch these numbers. These numbers are good. 718, right? And then 686. So let's say you have two left. Why not put a bid in at 718 and another bid at 686? Nothing wrong with that. And you're trailing stop. So this way the market, it's good to have an objective. Why an objective? Gives you risk reward. But it's also, you better have a trailing power exit point. It's where this whole thing is about. I mean, the market's not crashing, guys. It's only down, 90 points, but you could see that first run up For how many minutes? How many minutes did the market run up before tanking?
I don't know, but there's usually a pretty good trade between 9:36 and 9:38.
6 minutes. Right, Tony. Yeah, 6 minutes, guys. As usual, like the dinner bell rang.
I love it. Colette listens. She's been in here 2 days, I think, as a trial, and she listens.
Yeah.
Or he. I don't know Colette. Sorry, I can never, know with the screen names. I don't know what to say. That individual listens. That's the kind of person I like in the group. Somebody who takes notes. I bet you have a pad full of notes. I bet you have a pad full of notes.
I'll never forget, guys, our first in-person boot camp. And some people were just, happy to be social. And then there was Fred taking notes and like filling a notebook up with information. So he won the award then. But more important,
the award he actually won was his account started growing.
Yeah. Look at all of them. Now, Robert is a great note taker. I mean, Robert produced a number of these spreadsheets for you, very detailed. Chanel, great note taker. Coach Hugo, all these people who are doing it day by day, they start off with good skills that way. I don't mean organized. I'm not organized. I like throw stuff in the corner and all that. But when it comes to the focus of what I want to accomplish, then that's pretty step by step. Like if I haven't flown an airplane for a while. Let's see, it was, I guess, about 4 years ago now. Wow. I had a written checklist with me next to me while I walked. Now, you'd say, why do you need a written checklist to check the fuel tank? Any idiot knows that. Well, some idiots don't remember that. But if you have something in your hand and you've got to actually check it off, then all you have to do is look at all those little boxes, and if one thing is missing, you check it. I printed out my main checklist, had a whole bunch of them. And I literally, and a couple of pilots laughed at me. Like, wow, you need that? I'm like, well, yeah. And the person who told me about it, his name was Al Haynes. And if you ever see some of these old like pictures of plane crashes and all that, he was the captain of the United Airlines flight from Denver, where they lost all 3 hydraulic systems. And he was doing a lecture, Sioux City, yeah. And I was in Allegheny Airport, and I'm there with my first plane, the Arrow, and he comes out there. I thanked him for the lecture. It's good. And he goes, hey, do you memorize all of your emergency procedures? It was a loaded question. I go, yes, I do. He said, well, that's pretty stupid. I go, what? I know everything. He says, when it really panics, he says, you're not going to memorize anything. Your mind goes out there. And he says, get a book, print up some checklists and check them off. He says, that's what they had to do when they started. They couldn't, there was nothing that they could, and there wasn't really a checklist for what they did, but that's to avoid panic in the cockpit. They knew right away, grab this book, grab that. And luckily they had another guy in the plane that could, actually turn the plane by engine power. But he said it was really calm. Like nobody was like, I'm going to die. Help me, please. All these professionals were just sitting there and, okay, let's call. They called actually the mechanics, and the mechanics were like, well, who's the next of kin? They couldn't figure it out. Yeah, but in now you flew by yourself, right, Bill? In some of the planes, right? It was single pilot, right? There was no Rio, right? Yeah. So in that one, you can control whether there's panic, but if you have like 3 people in there, yeah, and everything is different. Anybody still short?
Yes, sir.
Beautiful. This is
You may
great.
get back short on the first touch roll. Easy trade.
Yeah.
M trade, everything. It's easy trade. I almost got lulled to sleep there thinking thinking that everybody was short already and forgot to tell everybody to get back in. Let's see. Stuart, this is what you were waiting on, buddy. Did you get back in, Stuart? Did you get in? I got back in, Robert. Too easy.
My stop right now, by the way, for this last one is 740. 33,740 is the stop. That's all right, Stuart. Good job.
And for the day. Here you go. One.
697 was yesterday's support level. And then we're not far from 668. 668 was yesterday's low. That will signify a much greater weakness, people, if we take out 668. Otherwise, we're still inside. It's still an inside day.
And 668 is actually support from a previous day that we had, not yesterday, but a day.
Yeah.
Let's see, what was our support on that day? It was, what was that day at? The 15th, I think, Coach.
Yeah, and November 22nd, we actually started with that, and then we lowered it to 620 on November 22nd. Absolutely.
Breaking 668 would be significant.
And we're only 30 points away from that. No, 40 points away. No, 30. Can't count. See, you don't have to even count to be able to be a decent trader. You just have to follow the market.
Good job, Anna.
And 668 would mean it breaks S1 also. Either shut up or get out.
Stuart, you doing your trade log. You got your trader dashboard set up, Swiss it. Those of you on trial with us, guys, I know a couple people just showing up. We are patient traders. You hear us BSing a lot. We do have trade setups that we specifically teach you. But at the end of the day, we do provide every member an automated trade journaling system. So all you have to do is go ahead and put the trade setup in that you put and the reason you did it, and that's as much as you have to do. Is that what you're doing, Stuart? Are you using Swissit or are you using something else?
It's like I'm going to be stopped out here soon.
Really?
5.
Send a message. We'll trade on the main site. Good job. Thank you, Stuart. I've got one left for my re-entry.
Yeah, 725. I've got my last stop on it.
Good job.
And Swissit, I'll just make a quick comment. We've had a few people, like the CIA will know what you're doing. It's a record keeping. It's nothing more than like a Excel spreadsheet. It doesn't have, we're not sending your social security number out to anybody. It's a stupid record keeping system. That's it.
That
It
automatically
Yeah.
that does all the calculations for you, so you know that your win-loss ratio, you know your profit factor, you know your which trade setup, as long as you put your trade setups in, which trade setup gives you the most profit, highest win rate on the trade setup. You're able to slice and dice your information so you can become a better trader. Hell, it'll even tell you what day of the week you make more profits on.
Right. And that's why I think some people are afraid of it, because, they go around telling the world, yes, I make $1 million a day. And then Swisher goes, no, you've only won 3 out of 10 trades and you overtraded, and they don't like it. The whole concept of this secrecy, the worst, don't pay taxes. If you're afraid of secrecy, don't pay taxes, because the IRS knows all about you. Everything is out there already.
What?
686. Here we go. Breaking S1.
Hope everybody's short.
We hope you are.
We hope you are.
We're giving you the stops, so at any point you could have jumped in and just used the stops that we're currently giving. Now I'd lower it from 725 to like 719, 18. 715. And in every other place, if you're training, everybody knows what you're doing anyway, and the right thing. See, this is the internet. Everybody's by themselves and their underwear and all. But if you're a medical student and you're following doctors around and making rounds, and they ask you, like, remember, Catch Me If You Can, what do you do if you have a cardio, blah, blah, blah. Do you concur? I mean, if you don't have the answer, the professor calls you out. So everybody knows whether you got the answer right or not. If you're in law school, right? Professionals deal with that all the time. So either you want to become a professional or not. And this is just a tool. It's,
We are trying to breed professional traders here. That is our mission. Professional full-time day traders.
Yeah.
What we are mission to do, that is our goal in life. And we're just adding tools to help you guys become professionals. Speaking of, we still have only three people that said they were interested in coming to the Dallas boot camp that registered. If you guys really, really want to do another boot camp, you need to let us know sooner than later. We've got a lot of planning to do to make that happen, guys.
Yeah.
So,
We're not going to come out for 3. That you might as well come.
Not going to happen for 3 people. Yep, that's not going to happen for 3 people. You can't even pay for my flight for 3 people. So we don't make a ton of money off these. We haven't picked a date because we don't have enough people that said they're interested yet, Colette. But it should be mid to late February. Is what we're guessing, mid to late February. So next month we're gonna hone in on those details specifically. We'll have a week for you as soon as we get 10 people committed.
Maybe
So it's 10 people.
10 people in Texas, maybe the whole state.
You guys all voted on Dallas. All of you guys voted on that. Dallas won for a reason. So you guys are the ones who voted on it. If you don't want to do it, we'll just stop doing boot camps. Well, again, okay, here's the deal. If you're interested in going to a boot camp, let me repeat this, guys. If you're interested in going to a boot camp, there is a phone number on the main website. You can chat there's like 10 options here. Go to the chat on the main website. Submit a support ticket on the main website saying you're committed to the boot camp. Call the phone number on the main website. Say you want to go to the boot camp. Then we'll figure out dates. That's simple, people. If you don't want to do it, then fine. No boot camp. I don't care. Jeez.
Think of it again, like Harvard University, right? I mean, they start September 4th, and either you're going to be there or you're not. And then, again, it is a profession. Do you want it? I mean, imagine any other field, you go, all right, the 2023 NFL draft is in. Go, I'm going. I'm going to Florida that week. Do you think you can have the draft next week? Or I can't do this. I got to walk the dog. Or
ask anybody who's been to the boot camp, guys. Ask anybody. Who's here that's been to boot camp, worth it or not? Yes or no? Say no. I don't care if you say no.
Yeah.
No, tell them not to show up. But if you guys want to do it, it's a great week where you get to be with traders in this group, hands-on training from coaches, hands-on the whole week. And
or come here, guys. And Dan, if you want a date to commit, I'll commit to a date with you, just you and me. That's how others do it. Yes, and I understand that. I had a busy CEO of an insurance company. He could only make it 1 week. Guess what? But he also, since he was busy, he also had the money to be able to do it on his schedule. It's like the next time I go to Los Angeles, it's not going to be an airline and going, and I'm not going to go unless I can afford to go on a private plane.
Are we still short, Coach? We're still short, right?
Yeah, I'm still in there.
We're holding on to it.
Yeah.
I said, well, here's the great thing about the boot camp, guys. The great thing about the boot camp is you could be with me or coach individually one-on-one for a week for 10 grand or more, depending on factors. Or you could go to a boot camp for $2,500 and have both of us for the entire week. You pick.
Yep.
In person, live.
If I want to fly to LA and make sure that the plane goes nonstop from my airport right across the street here to any other airport like John Wayne Airport or anything, it's going to cost me $12,000. But I'll make sure the pilot's right there, shake hands with him, go out. Don't have to take your shoes off. Don't have to stand in line.
Did anybody get short?
No, it's all right, Dan. No, I understand you goofing around. But even if people aren't, those are the options. It is.
Bill, you're in for it? You want to do the boot camp, Bill? All right. Please go to the website. There'll be a form on the boot camp tab that you'll be able to fill out and say, I'm interested in Dallas boot camp, and we'll start working on dates.
Yeah, I was looking at that. And Robert, I think I mentioned, right, that JSX, they only come here in the summertime.
Did any of you guys get back in your shorts that got out on the break of the S1? Anybody do that?
I'm still short with the 701 stop, guys.
Oh, you work for JSX? Huh. Good job, Ken.
Wow.
Good job, Ken.
I never heard about him until we came out
to
California. I think it was Will that told us about it.
I thought it was Robert that told us.
Was it Robert? I forget.
Or Will. There's Claude showing up. Oh, it was old Willie.
Oh, really? That's cool, Dr. Drew. Young guy or old guy? Wow. Amazing. I got a funny thing here.
Well, Dan, this is one of those ones that you will. Oh, Viv's done for the day. Fantastic. All right, Viv. Good job, Mahoney. All right, for all you guys sitting there on the sideline, Jackson done for the day. Love it. Get one. We call it. Wait.
Yeah.
You and Drew having some kind of secret conversation?
Yeah. Well, I was telling. Well, I'm not going to mention a name, but we're talking about client-patient confidentiality, and I had a date once with a psychiatrist, and it was Bruce Springsteen's psychiatrist.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but she's telling me like all about his phobias, and it's like, okay. And I started feeling like, yeah, all right. I don't, yeah, it's fun to know this, but, and then other patients, you think that's bad. But here was the biggest thing. She had 2 dogs, and she called them free range dogs. They were allowed to go to the bathroom anywhere in the house that they wanted. And the place was littered with dog crap.
Oh.
Yeah. And I said, well, so when do you clean it? Oh, no, I don't clean it up. The cleaning lady comes in and it's like, okay, once a week. So once a week, the dog crap get cleaned up.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. It was like the funniest thing ever. And obviously, it was the only time I ever went out with that person. But that was another Match.com date that did not, that was fun. It was actually that I could write a book about that. Just
free range dogs. That's
free range dogs. Yeah. And she's like, you're looking at, HIPAA. I'm thinking about the regulation. You can't announce. That's the other thing. In the doctor's office, they call my name. Mr. Wazlowski, come over. And technically, that's against, you're not allowed to say the patient's name now. Especially.
I'll do it anyway.
But it's like, aren't people crazy? Here they are. They don't want their name mentioned. Don't want, if I'm in a,
I guarantee when I go to my doctor's appointment to get rid of whatever this crap is that's in my head, a little bit, they're going to call my name.
Yeah. And but yet people will be like, don't call my name. But then they'll be on the internet with YouTube selfies of their like enema or something like that. Here, look at me. I'm getting an enema by barium enema. It's really cool. But don't call my name. And like people are strange. People are strange. That's what Jim Morrison's saying. He was strange. Lucy, The Doors, yeah. 695 is the stop. We'll get out of this one. It's 10:30 reversal time coming up, and I'll go and have coffee. I want coffee.
I was just going to say that, Coach. People that were looking to re-enter short should probably be a little more cautious at this point.
Yeah. Yesterday we had a great 10:30 reversal trade, and that was the low of the day. Then, if you recall, guys, and we called the long off of that one. Remember, those of you here yesterday. Let's go back to the videotape.
Roll back the tape.
It was at 11:30 instead, right? The 11:30 reversal, we were joking around. It made a higher low. This was a double bottom, and then finally a W after a higher low, and we went long here. If you guys remember, 691, and the rest of the day kept going higher. So these time frames are powerful. Now, yesterday's 10:30 was flat. Yesterday's 10:30 did not work, but don't be surprised if today's. Okay, I'm flat and I'm going for coffee. Anybody else? Let's call it long trade here. Let's try one anyway here.
I was just gonna give everybody a little bit of a
counter trend.
Got something for you guys.
Low tick.
In the meantime, guys.
One off, 703 is my second contract, and I'll take the second one off. Ding.
Nice.
It is coffee time.
And a little treat for everybody, just because people are strange.
People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. We miss him wicked when you're unwanted. Sweet or uneven when you're down. When you're strange out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers your name.
I love it. Great. All right, guys. We're just refresh the screen here and go out and get some coffee.
It is coffee break. Guys, sorry about this. Not trying to slight you guys on office hours. I know we haven't had a lot of them recently, mostly due to my crazy schedule and some stuff that's happened that was unexpected. But again, I do have a doctor's appointment today. So if I could please get somebody to cover office hours that would be willing to do it. Let's see. Who would be willing to volunteer to cover office hours? Oh, Coach, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I should be back in time. I don't know. I'm leaving here in a couple minutes. I'm assuming it's going to be in and out, get my little steroid shot, and move on about my day. I don't take antibiotics, so I have to get the steroid shot. Good job, Sleepy Dan. Appreciate you. Yeah, there's so much more you get from boot camp than you do from an online session, guys. So if you can't afford an in-person mentorship with myself or Coach individually for an entire week, spend a week with both of us at a boot camp. That's plain and simple. Good job, everybody, so far today. Take a coffee break. See you guys back here in a few. No, Rufus, you automatically get the pro version. We paid for that for everybody. So if you don't have it, Rufus, send a support ticket on the main website, and we'll get that checked into for you on the main on Liberty Trading Club's main website. Got it, Rufus? Got it good. Thank you, sir. Of our live trading this morning from the Liberty Trading Club. Happy to have you. Please like, subscribe, and share. And if you want to start your free 3-day trial with us, we trade all day from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Time.
or 7 a.m. Sorry, 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern time. We're around pretty much the entire day, so no matter what your schedule's like, typically we're able to get a couple trades in with you. And after your 3-day trial, it's just $99 to be a standard member of the room. We do obviously provide coaching programs and a whole slew of other things. Happy to have you. Happy to have you watch the stream with us. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll be back tomorrow morning for more streaming. Again, like, subscribe, and share. Start your 3-day trial at libertytradingclub.com. Thank you.